Once upon a time, in a deep and ancient forest, there lived a pair of crafty goblins.
The crafty goblins did everything together, until one day, when darkness overwhelmed the big wooden house in which they lived.
Blamed for the darkness, Brother Goblin was forced to leave the forest, while his sister had to stay behind.
"10 years later, they were finally reunited, and together, they decided to confront the darkness in the big wooden house.
Though they sought the help of their friends in the forest, they found that no one wanted to delve into the long-gone past.
This is how the goblins found themselves alone in the woods, trying to discover why darkness had submerged the big wooden house.
Tyler's voice actor sounds a lot like.
Tomorrow we should play Compass and North Star in the woods.
Be sure to wear your hat then.
You be sure to wear your hat.
All right, who wants ice cream?
Me!
Eat up.
I'm not familiar with the voice actor.
Without a word, she went out and buried the tiara in the ground beneath the sapling. And as the final scoop of dirt fell, the tiara felt truly gone, and with it, the final link to her old self. She could only go forward and find a new place for herself in this world, where she was no longer truly a princess in a tiara and a beautiful gown, but a wan woman, alone in a deep and ancient wood. And that was how the princess lost her most precious treasure, and her title.
I don't like that story. There were no goblins, and it was depressing.
We won't read it again.
I love you, Mom.
Not me. Just kidding. Love you, Mom.
Mwah. I love you too. Sleep well and dream, my doves.
Ollie? Ollie? What a waste.
Allison! Ollie! Allison, help!
Oh, they're using the voice. M. Night Shyamalan's Village?
We need to call for help. killed her.
Your Life is Strange. Parents were killed in that too. Being a running theme. They do a really good job though of curating music for their game. Check later. That is a interesting magazine name, by the way. They always find music that suits what they're conveying. Yeah, they do a really good job of. I forget what that official title is called. I think might be soundtrack coordinator, music coordinator, but curated playlists for soundtracks are incredible. I was thinking about Reservoir Dogs earlier, the Quentin Tarantino movie. How they based the entire soundtrack around the idea of a 70s hit station. Tarantino is just incredible anyway with his music. Back when I used iTunes a whole lot more, where they changed all the stuff around, I used to make a lot of playlists related to like themed foods. Did one for Half-Life 2 that I really liked. Basically, thematically throughout Half-Life 2.
Hey. You doing all right?
I thought coming here would be closing a chapter of our lives, you know?
And instead, we've spun off a whole miserable prequel trilogy. Okay. No. We're not letting ourselves do this again. Come on, up. Mind-numbing labor's a great way to forget your troubles.
Yes.
Can't we just have coffee instead?
No. On your feet, soldier. Let's take a break from packing and sort out the furniture. If we get enough done, I'll drive you into town and buy you a gallon of ice cream.
Mint chocolate chip, 2 gallons. Let's do this. Goblin faces keep. $sign is donate.
Sounds like a very niche,
and trash can as well.
journalistic
Trash.
endeavor,
By
but
the way,
also a very
I
important
cleared out
one.
most of the stuff from the bathroom this morning, but I left you the toilet.
How very generous of you.
Right. What?
You're doing a great job.
Thanks.
crummy table and wobbly chairs. We could make some pretty good money if we sell this. And I know I'd end up eating on the couch most of the time anyway.
Oh, oh God, what's that smell?
What's that smell?
What's this doing down here? Is that gum? Ugh, I guess that was probably me. What to do with this?
They keep it because they got some of their art on it.
Tables are expensive. And besides, this one's an Allison and Tyler original. I completely forgot we had a pet vole for a few days.
Poor Volcano. She was in rough shape when we found her. Good thing Marianne actually knew what she was doing with injured wildlife.
Lasagna!
Finish your salad first. Thank you, Tessa. You're a lifesaver.
Oh, don't worry about it. They're just leftovers from the restaurant.
Get in trouble for that?
Volcano. She needs to eat her lunch too.
Oh, quite right, love.
She can have my corn.
Here you go, little one. You must be hungry too.
Tessa really did keep us all fed.
She always tried to take care
You
of
know,
us.
you're a full-blown
Still
artist.
does, I guess.
I guess it's finally time to take these pictures down.
Yeah, still deciding what to do with them.
I mean, most of them are pretty happy memories.
I guess.
You look cute here.
That's not me. I mean, it is, but
But not really. I get it.
it's just weird. Seeing myself like that again. Damn. Didn't think a picture could throw me like this anymore.
Has therapy helped at all?
Oh, yeah, definitely. My therapist really heard me when I said I was a guy. And she helped me get ready for the reactions I'd get, you know? It's dealing with other people that's been way harder than figuring myself out. At the end of the day, being able to look in the mirror and see Tyler, that's made the biggest difference. Which is why I'm scheduling my top surgery as soon as we sell this house. No more putting a binder on every morning. God, that sounds fucking amazing.
Yeah, totally. Just so you know, I'll be there to help out when you do. Whatever you need.
Thanks.
All right. What's your verdict, Ronan?
You know what? I'll keep a few. To remind us how far we've come.
Oh man, I love this one.
Why do I look so pissed? I remember loving this.
Maybe because Marianne was sticking a camera in your face?
Come on, smile like Allison.
You're the fifth kid. By that point, she couldn't get bothered to get mad over anything. My one complaint is that it better job about highlighting.
Ugh, what's that smell? Smells like delicious garbage. Ooh, yes, delicious indeed. Or could it be Stinky Pants Sam? Oh, Stinky Pants Sam!
Come on now. Sam got that smell getting a skunk out of our barn. Be nice.
A skunk? What did you do to her? Is she okay?
Sure is. She just went hunting for food and couldn't get back out. All she needed was a little nudge to get her on her way.
Sam Kansky, hero of skunk kind.
I remember being super impressed by him, and it made me want to be a wild animal superhero too.
Come on, honey, smile, like Allison.
Hold up your fish.
It's not my fish anymore. Allison stole it.
My sister, the fish thief.
You were just being bratty.
Was I though?
Yes, all I did was help clean it when we were out on the porch. Eddie had to force you to share.
Steady now. Take your time. He's not gonna jump up and do the cha-cha.
What about me? I want to clean the fish too.
It's not even your fish. You didn't catch anything.
Ugh, only because you wouldn't stop talking and scared all the fish away.
Keep your eyes on what you're doing. Allison, when we're done with this half, you can take over and do the other one. That sounds fair?
Yes.
You're right. I was kind of being a brat.
So I know I need to do something at this. Have to be.
Ugh, gross stain is gross.
What happened?
Some unfortunate spillage that brought about the end of indoor tea parties. I hid the stain with my toys, forgetting that they would eventually be picked up.
Brilliant move, Ronan.
I was so afraid that Marianne would ground me for the rest of my life.
But she didn't, right?
No. I remember her saying that sufficiently adventurous play ensures that accidents will happen, and that it wasn't a big deal. But still, no more tea parties inside. You hungry? We have a whole lot of nothing.
I was hoping maybe you could make me one of those pickle and ketchup sandwiches.
Ugh.
Ugh, why'd you have to remind me of that?
I don't know how you ate that stuff.
Says the guy who used to eat peanut butter with ranch.
Oh God, why? Why would they? Oh.
Ooh, I could turn this thing into a terrarium.
Ancient appliances, you are staying here. Although, that oven looks in okay enough shape.
No way. We are not moving the oven.
Thanks for clearing out those cabinets.
Not my pleasure.
Oh, ew, ew, ew. Raven Sarah.
Oh, God. I can still taste it. Put it away. Ugh.
Right.
Everywhere I look, there's just stuff, stuff, and more stuff.
Marianne the Magpie.
Hello, ancient broken down machines that will be the future owner's problem.
Alright, does that do enough to
Allison, I asked you to clean up the coffee table 3 times already.
Oops, I forgot. All right, I'll clean it up.
Thanks. While you do that, I'll check out the furniture. I'm guessing you want to keep the coffee table?
Yeah. Is that okay?
Sure. I'm not really planning on bringing furniture to Denali. And if I need a base in Juneau, you'll have all the furniture I need.
How very non-committal of you. All right, I'll keep it.
I really like that armchair.
Maybe sit in it for a few minutes and see if you get used to the mold smell first.
So there's
On
a
second
achievement for
thought,
doing
never mind.
this.
Another one for the landfill.
Yes, you are. And finally. I hate to say it, but the couches get a one-way ticket to the dump.
No protest here. I think I have permanent knee damage from a decade of bumping into the corner of those damn things.
Well, then that's it for the living room. You are relieved from your duties. This is getting utterly ridiculous. Hey,
Things we
Allison,
do for gamer
come
score.
Take a break with me. All right, I guess that is pretty.
There we go. Right. What do we got to do next for achievements here?
Hey, clean freak. You want coffee? Ground control to Major Allison?
Starting the fire again?
Yeah, I'm gonna boil some water. You want something to drink?
Earl Grey or chai?
Your call. I'm fixing myself a good old cup of joe.
Ah, a nice pot of wakey juice.
Papa needs his rocket fuel.
I am so glad Eddie came through on the caffeine.
Shh, did you hear that?
The Ice King is sending us a warning.
For your punishment, said the Ice King, you shall be banished from the forest. And if you dare come back before the new moon, you shall feel my anger in your gut. Hear it in the wind. Whoosh!
Huh. Do you think the Ice King would really react that way? He may be intimidating, but he's always fair and never mean.
Oh, yeah, you're right. Maybe he tells the goblins to help the people they hurt instead?
Great idea, sweetie. Why don't we think about it at dinner? I'll put everything away for safekeeping while you go wash your hands.
The
Can you put them in the binder so they don't get stained?
Ice
Of
King
course, love.
was the dark figure that was in the woods.
I still think my dark and twisty version was better.
We put so many hours into that book.
Yeah. Our binder was full of extra drawings and incomplete stories. Think they're all still in the kitchen drawer?
We should go take a look. Come check this out. Allison's first drafts. Right. 'Cause I didn't contribute at all.
Come on. I know you did. I can't believe she kept all these.
You'd think putting them on the fridge for a couple of weeks would have been enough.
You know how we thought of ourselves as the goblins? Did you ever get the sense that maybe Mary Ann was the princess in the stories?
Yeah. She called her bedroom the princess's sanctum, and she was all alone in the woods, in this house, until we showed up.
She was. Alone, but with a few friends who helped her along the way.
What are you doing?
Research. So, if Mary Ann was the princess, then who were all the rest?
And here we go.
Oh, come on. Humor me.
Wop.
You go here.
There.
This one. Poor Moose. Really didn't do him justice.
Justice? Kind of ironic, huh?
Considering he was the lawful good one.
Too bad the law isn't really just.
The bear was the most helpful one. He was always around.
Stalking her?
What? No.
I mean, he was kinda always there. Lurking. You done?
Pelican.
She was the most generous one.
Yeah, but there was always a catch.
Trying to send your child to conversion therapy.
All right, I think I'm done.
You sure?
How do you like them apples?
You know, I think you might be onto something. What about these guys? I don't see them being real life people. Or this one.
The specific human attributes you have assigned to these forest animals are truly thought-provoking.
Indubitably.
Wait, can I leave the rest of this now? Oh, I need. Okay, so is that the Ice King?
You better hurry, or the Mad Hunter will catch us! We need to hide. This way! What's going on? I don't know. Is he here? Is he really here? I don't know. I'm scared. Go away! Yeah! Go back to the forest!
Mad Hunter? Okay.
I forgot.
I didn't know
about
this
that.
was a horror
We've been
game.
pretending he was there.
And then, suddenly he was.
That was the only time that happened, right?
Like a poltergeist that manifests
Allison.
from their
Wait.
emotions and latent
It
psychic
felt
abilities.
way too real. It was.
Us. Pushing our imagination way too far.
Great. Sam Kansky, Grandmaster of Bad Timing. We're not done with this conversation.
Morning, Sam.
Ahoy, goblins! I ran into Chief Brown, who said you were starting the cleanup on the house this morning, so, I kind of figured you might need some supplies.
Thank you. That was very thoughtful.
Oh, also got something for you, Tyler. Every man needs a good knife. There you are.
Thanks, Sam.
Good. Good, yeah. Oh, and before I forget, for the lady of the house.
Guessing Sam is their dad, or it's Tom.
It was your mom's favorite recipe. Still make it darn near every week. Think of her every time.
Thanks. But we don't have a stove. Still no electricity.
Oh, yeah, that fuse box is busted. Just another thing I've been meaning to put back together around here.
Where is it? I can take care of it.
Oh, I don't doubt you can. But, I've been kicking this thing back to life for the last 20-some years. I'll give you a hand.
All right.
Box is in the barn. Follow me.
We'll be right behind you.
Well, I guess old bears can learn new tricks.
Yep. Come on. Let's go get our electricity back on.
So, how's school?
I graduated already. Outdoor studies.
Oh, outdoor studies, huh? Well, it's a good thing I came along when I did. You know, I built this here barn for your mama.
You really helped her out, huh?
Now, you know, just a few chores here and there. I was glad to help. Your mother, no. I could never bring myself to leave her high and dry. Anyways, let me find that darn key.
Wait, Sam. You have more of our keys?
Yeah, the one for the barn's called a railroad key. See, it's got this special tip that you can...
Fascinating. I'll take that off your hands now.
Well, I, figured I might still need to do some maintenance, so,
Nope. We're good. Thank you.
fair warning, door's a bit temperamental.
Haven't you been taking care of this place? You didn't oil the doors?
What? You think I just hang out here all day or something? Here, son, give me a try.
Good.
Okay, when you twist it as far as you can to the left, give it a nice little jerk.
Damn it.
No shit.
So most barns
At least the door's open now.
or sheds,
Yeah.
I know in Alaska,
Easy enough to fix.
they need to be super well insulated, otherwise the inside
no,
freezes.
no. You and you are going to clean up your mess. I'll take care of the fuse box.
But I didn't do it.
I'm not asking. Go on.
I know that is because the true crime story of Israel Keys, an Alaskan serial killer.
All right. Fuses go into plugs. Should be easy enough.
All right, let's take a look.
Look at what? The whole jam needs to be replaced.
Nah, just need to sand that part down. You could refinish the whole
I-
thing, but that's a lot of work for an old door.
Camp, garage, total up to 120 for the whole house. Okay.
Pass me that handle.
Yeah, sure.
Thank you. Oh, shit. Oh.
What happened?
I've got a 30, a 20, and a.
Yeah, it's just a bum knee. I wrecked it playing ball.
Ball? Football? In college?
High school. Best damn fullback around. Well, till I got hurt.
Damn, that's rough.
Handle seems to be working just fine. Problem must be the latch.
No shit.
15
It's
amp
covered
for
in
the
rust.
garage.
Nothing a little salt and lime can't fix.
Salt and lime. It's a
Garage,
door latch, not a bottle of cheap tequila.
Sure could go for a margarita right about now.
A margarita? Really?
Hey, sometimes old Sam likes to feel fancy.
Wish you could see which color amps were.
Here, hold this. I want to get a look at the spindle.
Garage.
Shouldn't we get this cleaned up before we put it back together?
I just want to check something. Hey, you two got any, bear insurance?
What for? You and your gun are always around.
Oh, not always. And you can't fend off a bear with smart-ass remarks, you know?
We're not getting a gun, Sam.
Let's try this one.
Ugh, there's mold everywhere.
Well, don't stick your nose in there. Shh. Like it's a goddamn bouquet. Mildew's always a problem.
A
with these
blue
things.
is.
They're on the north side, so no sunlight.
Sounds like the builder really
It'd be
screwed
great
that
if they
up,
color
huh?
coded it to
Hey now, watch yourself.
box controller
We
buttons.
just need to clean it with turpentine, right? And borax?
Mm-hmm. Probably ought to blow dry it too. I usually air out the barn much as I can, and oil in the spring.
Linseed?
Well, hell no. That stuff's a hatchery for mold. Teak is what you want.
Too easy if.
Seems good.
How did their house have power to power the light in mom's room? Useless.
You damn fool.
Everything okay?
You two look like you got this all in hand, so, bye.
What was that about?
All right.
What are we gonna do with this wreck?
Take it apart and sell the scrap?
Be my guest. But it sure looks like a pile of junk to me.
Where you see junk, I see dollars.
Don't make dollars, then it don't make sense.
Hey there, little buddy.
Are you cooing at a spider? It had better be a tiny one.
Don't listen to the mean lady. You're an 8-legged beauty. Oh man, I'm gonna put together the sweetest toolbox ever.
Preda-rep. What's that?
Wolf pee.
Ew, what?
Do not spill it on your
Ugh.
shoes.
I sense a story.
Well, if by story you mean using it at fireweed to get rid of some rats, and then spilling it on my only pair of shoes, then yes. Hey, it was not funny.
Sure thing, P-boy.
Did they just like milk?
Look at
Allison,
this.
do you know
I
who
think
this
this is
is?
where
For
she made
pee?
all her toys. She was so crafty.
And she could draw and write and take pictures.
She could have been an artist instead of just locking herself up out here. Toilet paper tubes, rope, cardboard.
I wonder what she planned to make with that. Maybe a car? Ooh, or a tank.
What did you find?
Do you know who that is?
Yeah, that's Carol, Eddie's mom. I've seen other pictures of her, but never this one.
Man, look at Brown. And Marianne. She looks really happy.
Can I?
Unless
Careful,
Eddie's
the
their
glass
dad.
is broken.
Are you okay? It stings. Let's go see Mom.
But she'll get mad. We weren't even supposed to be here.
Come on, it's gonna get infected.
I don't want to. She said not to disturb her and Eddie. Where are you going?
Things were different when she was around. We were family, Eddie. How could you do this to me?
Shh.
Look, I had to make that call.
What were they talking about? I can't figure out what's going on.
I don't know, but I remember that whatever Eddie had to do, whatever that call was about, it was tearing him up.
Tearing him up? He was being a total cop, and Marianne got pissed and threw him out. Here, I'm gonna show you what I remember. Over here, Allison.
I had to make that call. I was just following the law.
Oh, yeah? And this little visit right here? What would the law say about this, huh?
Look, I didn't have to come out here, but I did.
You're a goddamn hypocrite. Get out of here!
Marianne.
I said get out! Out!
What? She didn't throw the picture at him.
You sure about that? He was being a complete dick.
How can you be sure? We were eavesdropping. We could barely see a thing.
What do you think happened then?
Look, I had to make that call. I was following procedure, what I'm legally required to do.
Then why are you here? Pretty sure this isn't procedure.
I wanted you to hear it from me.
Please leave.
Marianne, I'm sorry.
Please just go.
I sided with Tyler's
Why do we
recollection
keep
yesterday.
remembering
Or
the
no,
same things so differently?
Allison.
It was a long time ago, and, well, memory's a tricky thing.
Wait, when did that happen?
I'm not sure. I think it was the exact same day she attacked you.
That's what I thought.
But Uncle Eddie said he hadn't seen Marianne for weeks.
Yeah, that was bullshit. And what was all that about following the law? What was he doing here exactly?
I don't know. I have no idea. We shouldn't jump to any conclusions.
Look, I know he took care of you, but that doesn't make him incapable of lying.
I can't see him being that cold with Marianne, even if he was being a cop.
I mean, I can, but who knows? I guess memory's a tricky thing, huh?
Goddamn hypocrite.
Get out
I
of
mean,
here.
she was angry enough that day to murder her or try to murder her kids. So
Goddamn hypocrite.
Get out of here. Get off my property right now.
So, we agree. Brown came out here and bullied Marianne the same day she attacked us. And then lied about it. Now what?
We go and get a straight answer from him.
Right now?
Yes. I'll go get my car keys.
But what will these mountains of trash do without us?
Fuck the trash.
Man, I can't believe Brown lied. I mean, I may not be the guy's biggest fan, but he's always talking about the truth and the law and shit.
Do you have to be so happy about it?
What?
I know you've been waiting for something like this. Something that proves Eddie's an asshole. But gloating about it is really not cool. It's Tina. I gotta take this. Yeah, just a sec. I'm parking the car.
Guess I'll just go stretch my legs then.
No, just give me a sec. Okay, Tina, what's going on?
Hi, hon. I've got someone who is super interested in seeing the house.
Oh, that's amazing. When?
They're just in the area for a couple of days, so they'd like to come by day after tomorrow.
Oh, I'm not sure it'll be ready.
Hun, this guy is very motivated, but I know he's looking at other properties. And it's not like you've had people breaking down the door.
I appreciate that, but we've kind of got a lot going on over here.
I mean, some people love murder houses.
Did I mention it would be an all-cash offer?
Do it.
Yeah?
Yep.
Great. I'll set it all up and send you the details. Later, hon.
I didn't know I was gonna split the sibling.
Dee and I did that trail a couple years ago. We drank ice-cold beers when we reached the summit. Whose votes are you looking to win out here, Tom? The Bears? The artist really nailed this one. Dorian Key. Kinda rings a bell. Looks like you found a nice spot.
We've been here before, right? So, Tina?
Tina West, our realtor.
Oh, that Tina. What'd she need?
Well, we have an interested buyer. Tina's gonna show him the house day after tomorrow.
Oh, great.
Apparently he'd be paying cash, but he's just in town for a few days, so. I mean, we're not signing anything in blood. It's just a showing.
I know.
Look, we both need this money, and it'll take at least a few weeks, right? There's plenty of time to figure out all this Marianne stuff.
It's fine. You did it. It's done. Let's move on. So, before Tina called, we were talking.
Yeah?
I'm not happy your foster father fucked up.
Oh yeah? Because you sure sounded like
He
it.
hid information about Marianne.
I know! You just don't have to rub it in.
He doesn't get a pass just because this is uncomfortable for you.
I'm not giving him a pass. It's just hard.
This whole damn situation is hard. You think I liked learning all that shit about Tessa?
This town, these people, they're just memories to you. But it's my home, Tyler. My friends, my family. And as much as I want answers, I'd rather not lay waste to my entire life to get them.
You seem pretty eager to ditch all those friends and family, Allison. Apparently a cash offer is all it takes.
I'm ready to move on. But that doesn't mean I want to burn every bridge on my way out. Her hometown looks pretty picturesque from here, doesn't it?
You're way more attached to this place than you let on.
So, you really want to live somewhere super secluded like this? Alone in a cave, speaking for the trees?
I do. Is it really that hard to imagine?
Oh yeah? Who do you think's gonna come visit you out there, in the middle of nowhere?
Well, I was hoping you would.
Are they just catching
Feeling that,
snowflakes?
Ty?
Yeah.
Found you! North Star! Okay, now you're the star and I'm the compass. Okay, and don't cheat. I know you were sending me fake hints last time. I did not. Yes, you did. Okay, I won't do it again.
You were always accusing me of cheating.
Because you totally did.
It was a cool game. Guessing where you were just by feeling what you felt.
No one else could play it with us.
That was the beauty of it.
For real? You never wanted any other friends?
Nah, not really. I mean, we had each other. That was enough for me.
Hey, I really am sorry I gave Tina an answer without talking to you first.
It's okay. You probably made the right call. You were right to call me out earlier. I was being a jerk about Eddie.
I'm all for enjoying the wins as they come, but maybe not at the expense of my father figure.
I'll try my best.
The way they walk is just, the animation is, my god. So weird.
Hey, look what I found. Aha! I knew it was still here.
I knew we'd been here before. We claimed it as part of the Ronin Kingdom.
And it still is. All it needs is a little update.
EA. True achievement.
What are you doing?
What I wanted to do back then, but I didn't have the guts. There, looking better already.
You're right. Way better.
So, what's the plan?
We go inside and calmly ask Eddie why he was there that day.
All right.
Let's try to let him get his side of the story out, okay?
Uh-huh. Oh, yeah. I understand, Mr. Barrow. I'll be sure to let him know. Yes, I have it all written down.
That
Have a good
crazy
day,
D?
Mr. Barrow. Morning, Missy.
How do you get stuck working reception?
Rose called in sick this morning. I'm covering for her while I try to get my paperwork done. What are you doing?
Smaller
here?
quirks lurking around,
checking in
yeah,
with
for
Uncle
sure.
Eddie.
I'm guessing from the identical features that this is Tyler?
Tyler, Denise, Tyler.
Wilson, could you tell Officer Vincenzi that I'll be... Oh, good morning, Allison.
Hi, Uncle.
I'm gonna take Dr. Torres' statement. No need for Vincenzi to come back to the station.
Oh, Tyler doesn't get a hello?
He
Rude.
doesn't seem like he's in the best of moods.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on, but he's been a little off all day. Good luck.
Who designed this building? MC Escher? The layout is totally bizarre.
It actually used to be the offices of a chicken farm.
Seriously?
Seriously. Tyler.
You don't have to whisper. You're in my head.
Right. Apparently Eddie's not in a great mood, so what we set outside goes double.
Hello, kids.
Hello, middle-aged adult.
Turn that car around. Chief's gonna take care of the victim.
I'll need her information too. Can you give me her
Got
name
it.
and date of birth?
Better get cracking on that arrest then.
It feels like every time
Later.
I clear out a drawer, two more just appear out of thin air.
Henderson.
Ah,
Different last name?
yes.
Yes,
You got my
father's.
sympathies. When we
My
emptied Linda's parents'
ex-husband.
house,
Does she live with you most of the time?
thought we'd have to rent
No,
a back.
her father has primary custody.
Hey, we don't need anything up there. Come on.
Oh, there you are. I thought gone upstairs.
Tyler Ronan. Good to see you again. You've gotten tall.
That usually happens between ages 11 and 21.
Yeah, well, welcome home.
Thanks. It's been
Thanks,
a while.
Officer Farva.
So, what brings you two around?
We're here to see Chief Brown.
Oh boy, what do you do now?
Suspects wanted for a felony.
Oh, well, don't forget to read him his Miranda rights. So, is there anything I can help you with?
Busy day around here?
Well, the fire alarm went off 3 times in the span of an hour this morning. I thought the chief was gonna rip that alarm right off the wall.
All right.
I'm
Incident
sorry I
report
forgot
states
your
you called
birthday.
yesterday at
I got so
6:13
wrapped up with
a.m.
Tyler's
because
house
someone
I forgot
vandalized your mailbox. Officer Vincenzi was dispatched to your home at 6:29 a.m. But you couldn't stay to give a statement?
Hey,
He speaks. How's Delos treating you so far?
Says here you work at Cottonwood Hospital?
it's been good to see Allison.
She's been talking nonstop about you lately. I know she's happy to have you here. Hey, been meaning to say, Allison showed us that article you wrote for the Juneau Daily last year.
Yeah, of course.
You were spot on. The state needs to be giving way more money to youth centers. Fireweed was lucky to have you.
Thanks. I spent a lot of time fighting for more outdoor activities. Made some enemies in the administration over that one. But the first time those kids summited Mount Roberts, man, they were so proud. It felt great.
I know exactly what you mean. I volunteer sometimes with the JCE. Give lectures about police work, lead group talks when I can.
JCE?
You know, Juneau Coalition for Equality.
Oh. Oh. Wait, really? That's awesome.
Yeah, and I don't mean to preach, but the kids in those groups, be it Fireweed or the JCE, they need people who really understand them. People who know where they're coming from and will fight for what they need. Anyways, sorry for the rant.
Did you need something, Allison?
Yeah.
A rant that she
Tyler?
gave while she was
Can you come here?
sitting very still and her mouth was
Full
moving.
details of your morning with me, Dr. Torres.
Of course. I woke up at 5 and got ready for work. Isabella's father was coming over.
Morning, Chief Brown.
Good morning, Tyler.
Hey, could we talk to you in private? It's a little urgent.
Can you excuse me for a second, Dr. Torres? What's going on, you two?
We had a few more questions about her mother.
Look, now's not the best time.
Well, maybe we can come back later then?
Excuse me. Come on. Guys, I'm understaffed today. I've got a receptionist out sick, an officer dealing with personal issues. I need to finish taking this woman's statement, and I don't have time to chat right now.
We were just hoping for some answers.
Well, I don't know what more you think I'm going to say. I
You mean
already
about
told
the
you
garbage
everything.
pans?
I need to get back to this complaint. Sorry, guys.
Oh, I hate when he's stubborn like that.
Miss.
So what now?
Of course, Miss Torres. Where were we?
Well, he's obviously not going to give us the truth. So I say we go get it ourselves. Where do you think they'd stash her file?
I don't know. The archive room? Maybe Eddie's office? Wait, you're not seriously thinking of...
Hey, what are you two up to over there? Everything all right?
Yeah, everything's fine. We're just, I was just telling Tyler where the upstairs bathroom is. Tyler, help me out here.
Oh, yeah. Toilet emergency, lake water, you know, Mother Nature's juice cleanse.
And there's a bathroom just past the break room. Behind you. First door on your right.
Forget it, Tyler. There's no way we're getting upstairs out in the open like this. It's too suspicious. There must be another way up.
You know, Greg's was talking about a fire drill earlier. Are there any kind of fire exits?
Oh my god. Why didn't I think of that? Lobby, now.
Could you go through the full details of your morning with me, Dr. Torres?
So to get upstairs.
All right. Let's see. There. Fire exit.
It opens up to a staircase on the side of the building, but it'll definitely be locked from the inside. If one of us were to create a diversion, the other could slip upstairs and open the door. And since you're the troublemaker, I nominate you as the one to make a scene.
Wait, really?
Got a better idea?
Not really, no.
Right. Let's go.
Who am I supposed to make a scene at?
guess I probably can't trip the circuit breaker, but I could turn the lights off.
Just go. Improvise.
Oh, oops.
Tyler.
All right. I'm in
You head now?
Yeah, I need a smoke.
You should think about quitting. Only gets harder the longer you do it.
Yeah, I know.
While you're at it, get your sister to stop too.
Crisp winter air.
Okay. I'm by the door. Come on.
Stealth walk.
You took control of your destiny. Own it.
Alright, there's a collectible here.
If Eddie catches us in here.
Huh. Hey, you. Huh. The Delos police force is getting a new officer. This guy has a record, and not a short one. Why is he even in the running?
Shh. Eddie has a really hard time hiring people out here. I don't think he has a choice.
There's always a choice.
Armed robbery, and he's gonna be a police officer? Okay, yeah. Sense. Drug possession? Yeah, that... And which artist? An armed robbery problem, or...
You finding anything?
No.
Yeah. Well, it's like 8-1 men there, I believe. I know it's some like ridiculously high, more men than women. Yeah.
Seriously? You're gonna try to hack into his computer?
We're here. Whoa. Brown looked at our file this morning.
Wait, what? What does that mean?
I don't know. But there's a reference number. R68653. Huh. Tom invited Eddie over for dinner?
Oh, yeah. He's been trying way too hard to get Eddie's endorsement.
Does he? Support Tom?
He preferred staying neutral.
I have a lot of coworkers who not handle
One of his emails mentioned the archives. That's gotta be where our file is.
not hitting reply all.
Brown really wants everyone to know what a fine, upstanding citizen he is, doesn't he?
He's a genuinely good person.
The police chief of Delos Crossing hosts charity events?
Huh? Oh, yeah. The community social. He volunteered to help.
Hiring police
Pretty much knows
rap sheets as long as it...
more importantly, who's
That's
gonna
weird
help
to me.
who. He's in
I know that they don't have many options, but I think that somebody convicted of a felony would not be allowed to. I know teaching that
Please tell me you know what the code is.
to the highly confidential police archive.
Then how am I supposed to open the door?
I spent hours hours playing next
I
to
mean,
this
they have
room.
they check for felony
I see
backgrounds
people
and
go
stuff like
inside
that.
all the time. The keypad does this little tune. Dum da dee doo.
Seriously?
Go on, try.
So the ones that are dirtiest are 01, 4, and 6. That's the second one.
That reference number is a good place to start. Let's hit the archives. I don't think that's the right order.
How did that tune go again?
Dum da dee doo.
I'm sorry. I don't think I got that.
Dum da dee. Oh, shut up.
You never told me you had perfect pitch.
Shut up. You're pressing the wrong numbers.
Okay.
Yes. Looks like they're finally going digital.
Oh, that's right. I remember Eddie complaining about this. They're gonna have to resort everything.
Great.
They've digitized their closed files, but only the ones before 1990.
Meaning?
Meaning our file is still somewhere in those boxes.
Perfect. A room of scattered case files and a half-done sorting system.
Yep. This is gonna be so fun for you. I'm gonna go keep a lookout.
What? Why do I have to be the one stuck with box duty?
Because if anyone sees me, I'll have a better excuse for
Nope. Not this one either. Where's the damn box?
Well,
No, that's not it. Nope.
you finding anything?
Huh. What was that reference number again? 05 R68 653.
Oh.
Not this one either. Here we go. Looks like a step-by-step record of the investigation.
Well,
So far, I'm not seeing anything we didn't know already. It does reference some other files and audio recordings, though.
you might be able to look those up on the computer. Even if our file hasn't been digitized yet, they may already have it in the appendix.
So, have the reference
Alright, I'm in. You can search by keywords. What should I look for?
I don't know. Mary Ann Ronan? March 1st, 2005?
Oh, there's more files in. Okay, that I need to do to get the options.
There might be other references on the computer. References 05 R62 766.
Make too much sense for it to all be nice.
Nope.
05 R62. Right? I'm cool.
I have her autopsy report.
Okay.
She... God,
What is it?
she drowned. The stab wound was non-fatal.
What?
Delos Crossing Police Department.
Hello? Hello?
Hello, I can hear you.
It's my mom. She fell in the water and she's not coming up.
Okay, where are you now?
Home. We're home.
Are you alone? Where's your dad?
It's just me and my sister.
All right, honey, can you give me your address?
12 Cannery Road. Please, hurry.
Just stay right where you are, okay? We're sending someone out to help you.
Don't hang up.
Okay. I was supposed to get. Oh, there's you. Okay. Okay, where am I supposed to go with this? And 1889.
05 R61 889.
See why these are being digitized, because they are terrible. Magazine.
Not this one either. Where's the damn box?
You finding anything?
There. I found a summary of everything. Wow, this is a real detective novel. Brown's quite the wordsmith.
He's not a writer, Tyler.
Right?
Shit. Eddie's coming up the stairs. What do I do? What do I do?
I'm coming out.
No, you're not. He'll see you.
Tell him you need to talk in his office. Here. Bingo. Reference is 2005 201 546.
I remember seeing that bar. Where are you?
No, that's not it. Okay, here it is. Wait, what the hell? Tessa accused her of child neglect.
Oh, that explains him following up and going out to the house on that day. Five R68.
Okay, I need to check out 05 R68 MISC.
Music is settling.
Here we go. Huh. Why is that here?
Head, headache, loss of consciousness, nausea, and
It mentioned child services. Search for that?
Got something. Here.
501 com EB.
Reference is 0501 COM EBR. There. Jesus. Unbelievable. Allie, Tessa called fucking social services on us. And Eddie went along with it.
What?
Where are you? What's going on? I need to get moving.
Shit. I'm sorry, Tyler. I couldn't stop him. He's coming your way.
Get out.
Uncle, we didn't mean to.
I'm not gonna repeat myself.
You're a goddamn hypocrite.
I said move it.
Hey! Get off me!
Rather spend the night here? Come on!
I said don't fucking touch me!
Go on. And consider yourselves lucky you're family.
You wanna talk about family, Eddie? I guess family calls social services when you're having a hard time, huh? And then breaks the law to gloat that you're gonna lose your fucking kids. It's your fault she lost it, Eddie. You and Tessa and everyone else in this goddamn town.
Okay. Let's talk.
All right, well, got him to talk at least.
The winter before your mother's death was hard. Delos Crossing was snowed in for months. Most roads were closed and plane supplies were scarce. Everyone was struggling.
Especially Marianne.
Yeah. She was always just scraping by. And that winter left nothing to scrape up. Even if locals had found time to help her. I don't know, I'm not sure your mother would have accepted.
You're saying Tessa reported our mother because she was having supply issues?
Tessa came to me because she was honestly concerned.
Right.
I was legally required to report Tessa's complaint, even if I didn't agree.
It is true. He is a mandated reporter.
So you took her word for it and called child services?
Failure to provide adequate food, lack of appropriate supervision, inattention to a child's psychological care. Like it or not, she had a case.
What? That's bullshit!
Just following the law then. Right.
Is that why you came over that day? The day she died? To warn her about social services?
She loved you two so damn much. She deserved a chance. I didn't see it coming. I don't know. Right there, she must have decided it was over.
I thought always telling each other the truth was our number one rule.
Still is, little moose.
And yet you still lied.
I didn't want you two putting yourselves through unnecessary hurt. But you're adults and that was your choice to make. I'm truly sorry.
Thank you, Uncle.
Just like that, huh? Must be nice to have a daughter who lets you off the hook that easy. Eddie, you keep trying to point your finger at Tessa, but you have to take responsibility for your part in our mother's death.
I've asked myself over and over for the past 10 years what I could have done different. I know I made a big mistake with you two here. And you've got every right to be angry. Being a father, well, it's a pretty tough job. I've tried my best. And I'd like to try my best with you too, Tyler, if you want it.
I'm open to getting there. But it's gonna take some time before we're a big, happy family.
I respect that. It's hard work rebuilding trust. But you've got a place here whenever you need it.
Come on. Buys him a ring as a sign of good, like.
Group hug?
No.
Absolutely not.
All right, I'm really gonna have to kick you out now.
No rest for the wicked, huh? Well, that went better than I was afraid it would.
Allison,
What?
you feel like shit.
How can you tell?
Because I feel like shit. What are we gonna do about Tessa?
Nothing. Look, we're not gonna do anything. That's enough, Tyler. Talk to Tessa? Why? What are you looking for? What are you expecting her to say?
I thought she loved us.
Really?
Chief Brown, is it true? Is she... Oh my God. Children,
Tessa, you need to leave. Come on, kids.
Everything is going to be all right, okay? You're going to be okay, I promise.
Go home. You can't be here right now.
Oh God. Oh God.
Cold case because it was an old crime and it's in Alaska. Get it?
Where is everybody?
Tessa's gotta be around somewhere.
I think I'm hearing something.
Well, at least we know the entire world didn't vanish. But given who is here, we can't count out the rapture quite yet. I need to take a breather. I'm gonna do a bit of shopping. You look for Tessa, okay?
On it.
I stopped to take a leak, and just as I was finishing up, what I see, a big old bull staring me down. So, what do I do? I grabbed my R6 from the trunk and set my sights. Shot him.
What do you mean? We've got enough signatures. It should have at least been enough to stall construction while we figure out our next move. Well, why don't we schedule a meeting with the Alaska Wildlife Foundation? Try to get their support. Look, Harold, I have to go. We can pick this up at the meeting. I should be on my way over soon. Hello, Tyler. Can I help you?
Hey, I hope this isn't a bad time, but is Tessa around today?
She had to step out for a family matter. This wouldn't be something I could help with, would it?
Yeah, maybe, actually. We were over at the police station and we took a look at Marianne's case file.
Okay.
Tessa reported Marianne to social services. Did you know?
Vaguely. But I didn't get involved. I didn't think I really had anything to add.
You never thought to mention it?
Well, now, I'm not sure how a thing like that would have come up. And I didn't want to rub salt in any wounds.
Huh. How about when we were in the store yesterday asking about it point blank?
That was between you and Tessa. I try to stay out of other people's affairs.
All right. Good talk, Dennis Rader.
Okay. Thank you.
Look, I'm sorry if you felt resistance from people around here.
To put it mildly.
Allison, you know this better than anybody. But your mother's death left a scar on this community. Now, I won't claim we went through anything close to what you did, but it was a cruel reminder of the limits of trust.
Well, if we want to get past the limits of trust, we all need to face what happened, which means being completely honest about it.
We all want to find peace, kids.
Hey,
It's
Larry,
just
thank you for
harder
the
some
4-month
people to
resub.
talk about the past. Now, you let me know
dude.
if you have any other questions, okay?
Hey,
Yes?
you said I should remind you not to be late for your meeting.
Doing well?
So, don't be late.
Yep. I'll be on my way in a minute. So, kids, was there anything else you two wanted to talk to me about?
Did you ever hear any rumors about our mother? Like, who her father might have been?
I'm not exactly a rumor monger. Your mother was close to a few men, but whether they were your father, I couldn't say.
Little drunk and vibing.
Look,
Sounds like a good time.
Oh, gosh. I'm sorry. I really have to go. Michael, could you finish up the storage room and then just close up?
Yeah, sure thing, boss man.
See you later.
I'm guessing you have today off as well?
You two want to help a brother out, spend the afternoon here working for free?
Why not? We came here to talk to Tessa, and she's not here.
She's at the cemetery, visiting her parents.
Oh.
Hey, tell you what. Why don't you guys help me close the store, and then we can drive over together? I've been meaning to pay my uncle a visit.
Can't we just wait for her to come back here? I'm not really excited about going there.
Allison, we don't have to visit her grave.
I'm gonna start working in the storage room. Tyler, join me when you're done.
Sure thing. Just give me a sec.
Oh, the feels part or a scary part?
Where'd that question about our father come from?
just been thinking about who he might be. And if he knows anything that could help us figure this shit out.
Why? He wasn't a part of our lives.
That's spoiled.
Besides,
Thank you, I
Marianne always
appreciate
said
you.
he never had a father.
Well, her name... Hey, so you look less than thrilled with the plan.
Yeah, like I said, I am not stoked to be going to the cemetery.
I know, but I'll be there too. And Michael.
I'm not sure I want to drag him into this.
Hey, he offered. He wants to be there for you.
For me, huh? Well, we need to get the store closed, so go give him a hand.
You been playing lately, Taylor?
Alright, I already counted there, but I just need you to double check a few things. It's not complicated.
I've got this in the bag.
Oh yeah? Because you're just that good, huh?
I'm clowning. I don't even know where to begin. What do I do?
Yeah, let's start with an easy one, alright?
Collectible.
Go to the back of the room and tell me how many cans of Molto Bene brand tomato sauce we have left.
Aye aye. Is that the mangy muskrat?
All right.
Hey, you remember the ad for this? What was their slogan again?
Huh. Something poetic about time travel and life being weird, I think.
Life being weird.
You know, when you think about it, glass is really just tortured sand.
Huh. Have you been sniffing the spray paint, Tyler?
All right. Playing some Dark Souls 3 earlier today, mostly Enter the Gungeon, so we're just a real masochist then, huh?
Enjoying this at a party once. Not end well. I mean, probably, but nothing I remember really makes sense, so...
Watching the guide real quick. Actually beat the dragon and the marines and the pilot's pass, so some progress has been made in that. I know I've probably talked a billion times about my feelings for roguelikes, but the randomness of it could drive me insane. So I give you major kudos for that. I'd like to know if I'm messing something up, you know, how can I improve upon it? So if the situation in a game keeps changing, then it's a little frustrating
Hold
for
on.
me.
Let me count this.
Right, so that's...
There's 14 cans of Molto Bene tomato sauce.
Okay. Sounds about right.
Man, I'm so good at this.
That was easy. I need you to count the bottles of bleach for me.
Find the bleach.
On it. 6?
All right. Not bad, Tyler. Not bad.
Careful. They might give me your job.
Oh, you can have it.
What's next?
Come here and help me with this.
What's up?
I need your opinion on this masterpiece.
Is that supposed to be me?
Yeah, come on. Look at the hair. Nailed it, right?
Honestly, it's beautiful.
Hey, don't make fun of me.
I'm not. Oh, maybe a little bit, but I like it. For real.
Well, it helps to have a good model.
So, this is what you're up to while I was out there doing your work?
What can I say? I'm a multitasker.
Hey, multitasker, I think you made a mistake here. Total amount should be 36.
Oh, how dare you, sir?
What? I just don't want you to get in trouble.
Yeah, you're right. You know, I'm off my game today.
Alright, anything else you wanted me to check?
Yep, one last thing, and then we should be free from this purgatory.
Hit me.
Can you count how many plushies we have in that box over there?
So... you've got about 11 left in that box. Did I get it wrong? Michael? Ow!
Hey, sorry. It was just too tempting.
Alright, so this is an achievement here.
Lesson number 1 in the ancient art of inventory. Never let your guard down.
You have no idea what you just started. First one with 3 confirmed hits wins. Cool? Gotcha. Damn, overshot it.
Oh, come on. Is that all you got, Ronan?
There you go. I need to get 3 hits to get the achievement.
Damn, overshot it. So, is this a typical workday for you?
Nah, I usually don't have such good-looking company back here.
Alright, flirt.
Boom. One more hit and you're out. Prepare to feel my wrath.
God, you're corny.
Hey, is it cool that we're throwing these toys around? Aren't you guys gonna, like, sell them?
Nah, supplier made a typo on Vecchi. Can't sell any of them.
Cool. No harm, no foul then. Damn, overshot it.
But like,
Yo, we better wrap this up soon.
moment pops up, I hit the button and it's still.
Boom.
Go.
Oh, man, you're good.
I told you not to doubt the golden arm.
Well, we'll never make that mistake again. Okay, I'll need to finish this inventory thing real quick. Your sister's probably done already. Here, let's hit the bitch's grotto.
The what?
Fancy name for the couch where Allison and I sit during breaks.
Ah, alright, cool. Let me see what you've done with the place.
Alright, there's the achievement.
I'm surprised Tessa let you hang this up.
Yeah, she hates it. But as long as I don't promote my lifestyle in front of the customers, she doesn't say anything.
Man, must be exhausting to spend your days educating these people.
Here's the thing.
So I'm assuming Michael is
Opening
bi.
the mines of this town will be a full-time fucking job. And emotional labor pays shit.
Because I thought he was with Allison.
Do you ever get lonely in Delos Crossing?
Yeah, sometimes. So I'm always in Juneau working with the JCE, meeting new people. I gotta make my shit happen for me, because no one else will.
Right. I feel you. Hey, I hope this isn't too personal, but you ever been with anyone in Delos Crossing?
I dated a guy in high school for a minute, but we had to keep it quiet. I've been with a few other people, but that shit's tricky out here. And what about you? You ever been with a guy? I mean, assuming you're into guys, which I guess I kind of did.
I've never really been with anybody. Guess I was too busy processing trauma or whatever. But if I met a guy I was into, who knows?
You do a really good job of handling LGBTQ issues in this game and in their other games.
Anyway,
I know that's a lot of that because get
I'm
input from writers in that community and developers in that.
I gotta tell you, it's so weird to finally meet the other Ronin.
you mean the OG Ronin? I was born first, you know?
Is that so? Thought Allison said she was.
Well, our mother never actually told us, but it was me. So, why is it so weird to meet me?
Because I just heard Allison tell your story so many times. She told me everything about you. Fireweed, your transition. I hope that's okay, by the way.
Yeah, it's fine. She asked me first.
Yeah, figures. That lady is thorough and she loves you like crazy.
I know. So, yeah, you were probably the first person to know about it other than Allison.
I'm glad he trusted me. And it's great to finally get to know you in the flesh. You're pretty alright.
But you're not too bad yourself.
I try not to be. Especially around guys I'm trying to impress. So I wasn't blowing smoke when I said you should move to Juneau with us.
I know.
I've got a community there. Could be yours too.
Fitting in. There's a concept.
You have no idea how life-saving a chosen family can be.
Is this the part you were talking about, Eternal?
Pulled me out of the dark more times than I can count.
I hear you. Hey, can I ask you a question?
Of course. Shoot.
Why do you care so much if I move to Juneau?
Look, like I said, I want to get to know you.
Because I'm just that fascinating, huh?
Honestly, yeah. I think you might be one of a kind, Tyler Ronan.
Well, golly gee, Michael. I think you're swell too. You're the cat's pajamas.
Shut up. I've got way better compliments than that. But I can't open with my best, right?
It's cool. So, I'll get more of those if I get to know you better?
For sure. If that's something you'd be interested in.
Why is that a split from twins?
Oh, hey.
If
I've been standing at that counter for an hour waiting for you two dum-dums to come back. Are you guys ready to go?
Mm-hmm. I think we've done about as much damage as we can back here.
Yeah.
like, didn't she want him to come to Juneau with them? Why would that be a split? Be very curious to see the narrative flowchart for this of decision making. That the one thing I really loved about Detroit Become Human was that they showed you
Here we are.
branching story paths.
Thanks for letting me hitch a ride over.
No problem. You sure we can't drive you back?
Nah, you're like stretching my legs. It isn't far. And anyway, can't put the wind in a bottle.
All right.
Tessa should be at her parents' grave, not far from the entrance. Look for a big crooked tree. You can't miss it. I'm gonna go check in with my uncle. Good luck. For real.
You look pretty spooked.
I've never been a big fan of cemeteries, especially after, you know.
I promise after this we can chill at the house.
After stabbing my mom in the back and take the blame for it.
So, did you ever come back?
Shh, keep it down.
Better?
Much.
Why do people always feel like they have to whisper in cemeteries?
I don't know. Probably just a mirror neuron thing.
Oh, what?
Monkey see, monkey do.
Yeah. Anyway, have you been back here at all since the funeral?
No. I've never had a reason to. Thankfully.
Mom, why do we always come here?
Does it bother you?
No. It's just weird because we don't know any of these people. I mean, except Eddie's mom.
Thank you for the
It never
unicorn
hurts
biddies.
to say hello.
Because they're very lonely.
That's right, sweetie. And sometimes,
We're getting raided?
even if you
Billy with the raid. Thank you. How are you doing? Nitro Crazy, thank you for the follow.
James Bond.
I am Lugworm. How are you doing? You're alive? Yeah. Glad you're alive. Colonel, I don't know why I didn't set off the alert for the bits.
The first thing you should know about us is that we have people everywhere.
Thank you for the hose. I don't know why it doesn't tell me that. Enjoy them all the same. I do enjoy them, and I appreciate you. Welcome, Raiders. If this is your first time here, my name is Joe, aka Unequalized. I am a variety streamer. I play mostly games that are narrative driven. Today we are playing Tell Me Why, episode 2 of 3. The third one comes out on Thursday. They are included in Game Pass. Not a problem. You go enjoy your food. Thank you for the raid. It is from Dontnod Entertainment, people behind Life is Strange. And it is about twin brother and sister. One of the twins is trans and has been gone for 10 years after killing their mom because the mom was going to kill them, so they killed in self-defense. And now they're trying to piece together the mystery of their past. Things are a little more different than that's where we are right now. I am following a guide, Macca's guide, or curious the guide or his channel. You can just hit !guide and it'll give you a link there. Lightspeed, how you doing?
can't see them, they stay with you. In here. Always here.
Mom?
Always.
She loved us. A lot, but sometimes it was like loving us hurt her.
Do you think she was just really scared of losing us?
Maybe. Yeah. But I don't know. I mean, most parents are scared of losing their kids.
So right now they are, they found out that their mom's best friend
Well, here's the crooked tree, but no testing.
trade
Let's check around
them
for her parents'
basically.
grave, just to make sure this
Um,
is the right spot.
You think it's possible Michael remembered it wrong?
Well, I've done inventory with him before, so yes.
and it was basically that the mom's friend is a religious bigot and was trying to convince the mom and the son to a conversion therapy. Not step on graves. I'm not a monster. I would not do that.
There's Michael.
Where? Right. Okay. So that's not the gate I have to open.
Anything?
Nah, just a whole lot of nothing.
Where are you going?
I was trying to follow Macca's guide to get the collectible.
Nothing.
Oh, and the twins have this power, psychic power. They can talk to each other and also like call projections, memories that are kind of pixelated, so it looks kind of like the ones in the Division, the echoes.
Wait, is this the one we called the Big Crookedy?
The exact one.
Why didn't we call it Gnarls Branchy? Total missed opportunity.
Gnarls Branchy?
Because we weren't hip to basketball back then? Or CeeLo Green?
Damn. I remember it going all the way up to the clouds.
Everything does when you're 4 feet tall.
Right now I can open this. No, apparently not.
Where are you going?
When did Michael's uncle die?
Last year. It was really hard on him. He's still feeling it. Long time no see. Do you want some company?
Come on over. Make yourselves comfortable. So,
Kind of a weird layout for a
Is this a bad
cemetery.
time?
with you? Never.
Don't mind me. I'm not really here.
Hey, I get to see your ugly mug almost every day. You're old news, lady.
You wound me. Deeply.
So, can I help you guys out somehow?
So what was your uncle like?
Oh boy. Where do I start? You know that one grumpy grandpa in all the sitcoms? The one that types like a T-Rex and never leaves his recliner?
I think I'm getting the picture.
Not yet, you aren't. As grumpy as he was, they didn't make him any sweeter than him. He's the kind of guy who accepted you for where you were at, even when he didn't approve.
Not many of those out there. You and your uncle were really close, huh?
Definitely. I could push his buttons without even trying. My family's old school Clinkit. Spent more time with my uncle than my dad. He was the first person to test out all my new recipes. Even before Allison.
Guess I should thank Uncle William for saving me from a muffin top.
I'll be
If you
polite
need
to
me a
the
taste
sister.
tester, sign me up.
As if you had a choice. I plan to hit you both up for feedback my whole way through school.
I'm in. As long as there's nothing as adventurous as that Clinkit-style salmon with pepper and saffron.
No one promising that. Fortune favors the bold, goes double for food.
Better than the
So we might
buttered
be having
ranch
some
sandwiches they were
trouble finding
talking
a
about
particular
earlier.
grave.
You serious? Walk straight to the big tree, then look to your right. I swear bats have better eyesight than you two.
Says the guy wearing glasses.
Yeah, but these are magnifying glasses, and they do infrared, so I see everything.
Talk to you later.
You bet.
Right. So big tree was right there, and then to the right is right.
Holding out.
Everything's such a mess. I thought we
Now will it finally let me open this?
I'm so ready to put this place behind us. At least Mr. Hollywood Handsome over there is good company.
Funny how you never mentioned what your brother looked like before he got into town.
Oh, Tyler?
She's
And
always been jealous
we
because I
just
got
move
the
on
looks.
with the game,
Yeah,
or
but I got the brains. So,
Oh man, you two are such a pair. Anyway, girl, I know you're in it right now, but try not to let it get to you. Juna's gonna seem real boring after all this, huh?
God, boring sounds so good right now. Binging terrible shows while my amazing roommate cooks something delicious. Heaven.
Delicious food for tax returns?
You got yourself a deal, mister.
taxes are so easy online though. Alright, can we open the stupid fence?
Tyler?
What do you want from me?
How's it going?
So we might be having some trouble finding a particular grave.
You serious? Walk straight to the big tree, then look to your right. I swear, bats have better eyesight than you two.
The right from here, or
yeah, but these are magnifying glasses, and they do infrared, so I see everything.
Alright, well, let's try doing it
Talk to you
from
later.
this perspective then. Read and walk to the right.
Allison, you coming?
The second dumbest thing I did today after ruining
Gotta make sure he doesn't get lost.
660,000 turnips crossing.
No dice. De Leon.
That's the one.
Don't tell me we missed her.
Oh, we had to do the grave rather than get
Hello,
the...
Mr. Eagle.
Kids. It's time.
Sometimes the echoes are difficult to find.
We really have to go, Eddie? I can walk fine on my own.
It'll be quick, okay? Then we'll get something to eat.
The day of the funeral. I barely remember it.
That's probably for the best. I don't think either of us are exactly eager to relive what went on behind that gate.
So... I know I said we didn't have to visit her grave.
But it feels like the right thing to do.
Do you remember where she is?
No. I mean, for what it's worth, I remember staring at the water during the funeral. Well...
Allison, please.
I'm not going!
Allison, come back!
Yeah. Any
Right, and then to the right
easier
here.
than last time. Totally gone.
At least this time no one's sending me away.
I'm holding you to that. Afterwards, you and I had a moment over there by the totem, right? I wonder if we could see that.
There's no way.
Collectible?
Box is still here?
We did cover it in like 100 layers of glue.
Alright, that's the second to last collectible.
You think Snowball still lives in there?
Snowy owls only tend to live about 10 years.
Oh, rest in peace, Snowball.
It's Snowball too, like
This
Simpsons.
spot's familiar.
So I'm getting the memory pulses, vibration of the controller. Not getting the pulse.
This is it. Right?
Yeah. God, I think I need a second.
I'm gonna have a look around, okay? I'll be right back.
Yeah, all good.
Is this...
Still not the one. She's gotta be here somewhere.
There's a...
I still haven't found it.
Sorry. All I remember.
No dice. Not hers. Why can't I remember? Where is she?
There we go. Said she was a 41-year-old, but didn't turn 41 yet. Time she died, she was still 40. You're a 10 game.
That was...
Really unplayable.
Is that her?
What the hell was going on with you? What? Broke?
Why didn't you say anything? We were your goblins. You didn't have to do it all alone.
Oh, the mom made up stories calling them the crazy goblins. Or crafty goblins. They have like storybook or like a notebook filled with storybooks, notes and stuff.
Tessa?
Kids, I wasn't expecting to see. What are you doing here?
What are you doing here?
Feeling a little guilty, maybe?
When we pass on, our graves are all anyone has to remember us by. Letting hers just fall apart would be cruel. I'm not a cruel person.
Cruel enough to call social services on our mother.
I wanted to protect you. Marianne was getting worse all the time. I was afraid that if things kept going the way they were, then one day...
We were going to end up dead?
Look, I'm sorry I didn't tell you the whole story back in the store, but I didn't want you to...
Enough with the excuses. What the hell happened to her? Why'd you turn your back on us?
Your mom was always just barely getting by, and over the years she burned a lot of goodwill. It got so bad, no one was willing to hire her, and the stress of that, well, it took its toll. I tried to help, but she pushed me away. She pushed us all away. In the end, she isolated herself from everyone. She was alone and out of options.
She had us until you threatened to have us taken away.
I couldn't let her drag you down with her. She had you stealing for God's sake. Your mother never wanted to be a part of this community. She always thought she was better than the rest of us. A spoiled little girl playing fairy princess in the woods. If she just settled down with someone instead of running around with married men, well, Just ask Sam Kansky how much better that would have been for everyone.
Wait, what?
Oh God.
What happened between them?
I wasn't thinking. Please, just forget I said anything.
Sam is their dad?
Tessa!
All I know is whatever went on, Laura left Sam over it. But I shouldn't have said anything about that. I promised I wouldn't. I'm sorry, kids.
Typical. Running away when things get tough. I don't buy that Marianne pushed you away. You turned your back on her. And now you're making excuses. Like always, you destroyed our family. You don't even have the decency to admit it.
I know I've made mistakes. All I can do now is say that I'm sorry. If I could give you back your mother, I would. I don't deserve your forgiveness, especially yours, Tyler. But if there's a place for me in your lives, I'd like to be there.
I have to know something first. Are you good with who I am?
You went through a very challenging time, and anyone could come out on the other side confused. There's help available out there, if you'll take it.
Keep your help.
So that's it then. We're done because I believe something different than you?
No, it's because you don't believe in me.
I see. Then I guess there's nothing more to say.
I would say a lot of things to her being such a bigot, but...
You two really are her children.
Hey, I know that was hard, but you did the
Be
right
polite.
thing.
Watch my language.
That was something, huh?
Yeah, it was.
Well, if you feel like saying I told you so, now's the time. Everyone in our lives back then, none of them really gave a shit about us. Sorry, I didn't mean...
It's okay. I mean, we had to force the truth out of Eddie, too. But at least he took care of us.
Seems like everybody around this family fails them, yeah. They help, but for their own selfish reasons.
Looks like you could use a nap.
A nap? After today, I'm ready to hibernate.
Maybe we could find the old bear's ice cave for you.
It's just like...
Not a bad view, right?
Tessa's prejudices just took it from 0 to 60.
Cemeteries in nice spots. Takes
Called
a little
child
bit of
services because Marianne was trying to do right by her child. Support her child.
Listen, I know
She's like the main person to blame for all of this.
I'm really grateful you saw it through with me. Fireweed was great, but there was no one really there for me like that, you know? You're the only one.
Hey, brothers and sisters, right?
But it's been way more brothers than sisters lately, which is why I'm trying to say thank you.
You really don't have to.
You saved my life, Allison.
Only for you to end up locked up in fireweed for the rest of your childhood.
Wait, are you still blaming yourself for that? Don't. It was my choice.
It's just... I stole your life, Tyler. And then I totally wasted it.
That's not true.
You're on your way to Denali. My goal's gonna be a famous chef, and what am I doing? Nothing.
You were just dealing with what happened the way that you needed to, alright? As soon as we figure this shit out, we're gonna sell the house, and you're gonna go to Juneau. You're gonna kick ass.
You make it sound so easy.
No. We never had a shot at easy. But we always pull through, right?
Yeah. You're right. Hey. Wherever Ranger Tyler ends up next, he better come down from the hills to visit us city folk every now and then. You hear?
For sure. And anyway, that's not gonna be for a while. We've got time.
Oh yeah, of course. We do.
Big twist at the end of the last episode was that
Story now, huh?
Allison, who
Marianne was done with Delos.
stabbed their mom,
Delos was done with her.
Tyler took the blame for it.
Maybe she was too proud, but she worked so hard for so long, and when she reached the end of her rope, no one was there to help her. Not even Tessa or Eddie. And when she heard social services was coming, she
Gave up. But killed her kids? Really? I don't know. It still feels like there's something missing, right?
You're never gonna understand what was going through her mind. I'll bet even she didn't. It's probably always gonna feel that way.
Oh, okay, so the sound on it is just
I'm
bad.
gonna fall asleep the second I hit the couch.
You better rally. We still have to do some cleaning before bed.
Do we have to?
Hey, whoever packs the most gets the big couch tonight.
Shit. Allison.
I'll get the fire extinguisher.
Bad hunter.
Tyler!
So it's either Sam or Eddie or
Tyler, are you all right?
Allison, Barn.
Stay there. I got it.
There was a guy. He smashed me in the face with the door.
What guy? What did he look like?
I'm not sure. I couldn't see straight, and he was all in black.
God, why would someone try to burn down our barn?
I don't
last
know.
collectible.
But I'm going to find out.
I might have found something.
Huh. At least you were spared.
Moon hag. Or hog. Tell if it was a hag or a hog.
Is that a box under the barn?
Yeah. What the hell?
What's
I think
in
this
the
is where the
barn?
fire started.
So he was trying to burn whatever's inside?
We should check it out. I'm gonna need to remove a few more planks to get to it.
Where could we possibly find a tool to do that?
Did he really have to smash everything?
He really turned this place upside down.
Asshole even dumped the drawers.
Can we grab the item? You?
Guess we know how he made the hole. back.
I'll be fine.
Well, I only know one person who'd bother to decorate a storage box like this.
Marianne. Let's open it.
It's either Gwyneth Paltrow's head or Marcellus Wallace's soul.
What's that there?
Some kind of carving. Not sure what it is, though. 3 digits. Any ideas?
Or 20.
Marianne was never really a numbers kind of person. Wait, look. It's the same symbol.
The Secret Keeper.
Well, let's see if we can find any numbers.
Alright, Secret Keeper. Numbers here. That's the, it was in the right logo. Don't see any number though. I am at a complete loss.
That wasn't it.
Right, well.
I think we just need to break the lock. There must be something in here we can use to get it open. And preferably without destroying the box. Hey, doesn't that carving look like the Secret Keeper from the Book of Goblins? Finding anything?
Just give me a sec. We wrote a shit ton of stories.
47 maybe?
Hey, doesn't that carving look like the Secret Keeper from the Book of Goblins?
Come on.
Nope. Okay. I'm at a complete loss here. If you have any ideas, free to drop them in chat. Oh, okay. So there's a 1 at the bottom of the page, a 3, and then a 0. 3.
That did it.
Abstract. Thank you, Internet, for me there.
Guessing she didn't know how much of an ass he'd turn out to be. Fuck. That's rough. This guy tried to push Marianne to get an abortion, even though she wanted to keep us. That's everything. What the hell?
So, Marianne hid a box under the barn. Box full of letters from our deadbeat dad.
And a decade later, some guy comes along, trashes the barn, and tries to destroy the box.
You thinking what I'm thinking?
Yep. That guy had an affair with Marianne, and he just tried to torch the evidence.
He must have heard we were clearing out the house. He was worried we'd find it.
You know, I can't shake the feeling I've seen him here before.
Do you remember anything about his face?
I couldn't see it. He had a hood on.
Why are we seeing this? I don't know about you, but I haven't forgotten anything about that night.
I would have said the same thing, but something felt different. I need to see the rest.
But you know what happens down there.
That's the thing.
The Mad Hunter.
Oh, Tom
There was someone here that night?
done from hunting.
In the woods?
No. It was just. I saw. Who the hell did I actually see?
Hey, what are you doing?
Trail ends here.
It looks like he jumped into the gully. Was there someone over there?
The Mad Hunter.
What? No. That was the Mad Hunter.
What? What are you talking about?
That night, I thought I saw the Mad Hunter in the woods, but I guess it was just some asshole. Some asshole who just fucking stood there and watched while our mother chased me with a shotgun.
Do you think it was the same guy?
Maybe. I mean, it had to be him, right? They were wearing the same fishing gear.
Yeah, unless everyone who wants to mess with us is coordinating outfits.
And wait, he was here once before, wasn't he? A few days before Marianne died?
Maybe?
Hold on. Do you feel that? Damn. He ran straight for it. No stops, no turns. He was on a mission.
Alright, I've got the pulse. Getting stronger. Go.
Tyler, not there.
Our mother fought with someone on the dock about us. We need to know if it was the same guy.
But what if it's not that memory? What if it's... I can't go through that again.
We have to take that chance.
But do we really? I mean, someone just tried to burn our barn down.
Yeah, and that means we've got to be close to something.
I'm not going on that dock.
Just one more time, please.
There's always just one more. Every time it seems like we're done with this, something new pops up.
What if this is the only chance to figure out who our father is?
Then we go on living our lives without him, just like we always have.
Come on, we need to know the truth. For her.
What if I don't want to know the truth, huh? Did you ever consider that? No. You just push and push and...
You have to take responsibility for your part in Marianne's death.
What? How can you say that to me?
I didn't. But I did, right? Earlier, to Eddie. But I swear I didn't just say that to you.
So we can't even trust our own voices now?
God, I don't know. Allison.
It's leaning more and more towards Tom being the Mad Hunter.
We can do it. Don't pick up.
Ouch! Watch it! You're stepping on my foot! Can you hear what they're saying? Quiet! We don't want Mom to catch us out of bed.
I told you that would happen.
We almost had it though. That was us watching Marianne fight with that guy. Try to focus on him, right? Don't think about anything else.
So you're here to make sure I've been keeping my mouth shut? I don't owe you anything.
You've been a little
over the place. I've just been trying to survive. If you want to make sure I don't get desperate, you could help us out. Lend me some money.
What happened? Why did it stop?
I can't, Tyler.
But we were so damn close.
I'm sorry. But I'm done.
That's it? You're just giving up, just like that. You can't do this. We owe her.
Marianne is gone, Tyler. And nothing we do is gonna change that.
Don't go, please. You can't keep running from this alley, or it's only gonna get worse.
All right, I think that's the end of episode 2.
Ouch! Watch it! You're stepping on my foot! Can you hear what they're saying? Quiet! We don't want Mom to catch us out of bed.
There's no money.
I've never asked you for anything, but right now they need you.
It's not gonna happen.
I've got everything I need to nail your ass in that barn.
And just what do you think happens after that?
What do you mean?
Well, if those kids have a father, you really think there's a court out there that'll let you keep them?
No! You have no claim to my children. Get the hell off my property, now! If you ever come back here, I'm going to kill you!
Allison?
I'm going to kill you.
No. No, no.
I'm going to kill you. I'm going to kill you.
All right, that's the end of episode 2. My prediction is that it's going to be Tom as their dad, Mad Hunter. See, that changes. Thursday or Friday. We didn't do Thursday, but it's also somebody's birthday, another streamer's birthday, so might be better to hang out that person and spoil that person with their views. But we'll see. I'm enjoying the story and I'm invested in these characters at this point. So if I don't stream it Thursday, then I'll stream it Friday for sure. But we'll see. We'll see how the week goes. I test the bit donation alert moment. Guys can help me with the sound levels on that. All right. %82 of people forgave Tessa, despite all of her phobia and transphobia and awfulness, they still percent gave her. Well, I'm glad I'm one of the 18% who didn't. She had the option to apologize and she didn't.
There's something else. Look at this. What do you think? Should we give it a shot?
I think the crafty goblins have one more hatch to sneak through.
Let's go.